Okay, let's get you some stats on the US markets and elections as well. And it's quite interesting. I mean, between Democrats and Republicans, seems pretty neck and neck, Jayesh.
Did you know that the previous first presidential debate in 2016 was the most watched in American history? More than 84 million viewers had tuned in to that debate. And that is exactly what's going to happen tonight. The first presidential debate will happen of 2020, and it will be an exciting one, I can say. However, let me just bring out some facts that you should know. There have been 15 elections that have transpired since 1960, and the Democrats versus the Republicans, they have been head to head with each other, with 7 elections being won by the Democrat candidate, while 8 of them have been won by the Republican candidate. However, during such events, the market watches very closely in order to get any cues for the future, and that's why we are tracking how the S&P 500 moves on the next day of the presidential debate, along with the 5 days ahead of the presidential debate as well. In the last 10 to 12 times that we've had this debate, what is interesting to note is that though on an average basis on the next day the S&P 500 has declined about 0.3%, while the next 5 days it has managed to decline about 1% on an average basis. However, it has been more positive than it has been negative instances. So you have 64% of the times that the S&P 500 has managed to advance on the next day, while there have been 46% instances where the S&P has advanced over the next 5 days as well. And of course, it's very important to point out that this data can be a little skewed because of the market reaction in 2008 due to some of the other factors as well, owing to the global financial crisis as well. But if anecdotal evidence is to go by, then the market definitely goes long into the presidential debate.